This highly specialized management training targets 80 procurement officials and students from the Gambia Public Procurement Institute. The training covers areas under the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supply Foundation certification to expand procurement performance.
Myriads of reforms that we have ushered in at the level of the authority and for the procurement function in this country include, of course, making sure that the legal framework is in place to support the procurement reforms. The GPPA Act, the Gambia Public Procurement Act 2022, and the Gambia Public Procurement Regulation, which is at a draft stage but completed 2023. These two forms the legal framework for the reforms we are introducing in the procurement process.
The authority received funding from the World Bank through the Gambia Fiscal Management Development Project to support professionalization of the procurement canon. The Director, Policy and Procurement Operations, Ibrahim Sanyang, said no procurement officer shall engage in any procurement without professionalism.
If you are to be authorized, of course you all know that there has been these authorization exercises which will allow procuring organizations to conduct their own procurements without coming to GPPA. Now, if that is the case, you must have met certain requirements, and this is where capacity building comes in. If you don't have the requisite capacity, you will not be allowed to conduct your own procurement without coming to GPPA for prior approval. So this is where the capacity building comes in, and this is part of that capacity building to ensure that all involved, especially the structures, contract committee members and members of the SPU, should have that capacity, the requisite knowledge to be able to conduct their own procurements.
The Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply, formerly the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supply, is a global professional body working for the procurement and supply profession in many regions of the world. Paul Jackson represented the institution.
The dozens of students that we've had through the doors over the last couple of weeks has really underpinned that commitment that the authorities have here to making this work. As a SIPS tutor for many, many years, the focus from SIPS's point of view is very clear. It's make best use of public funds to drive value, to drive quality, cost, lower risk, and that professionalism into the Gambian public sector.
The training seeks to design a learning approach which includes structural learning methods leading to a certification program covering different grades and procurement professionals, particularly in the country, including women. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Dada Chan.